Hello, how are you? My name is Nadia Lorena Campos Torres and I am going to take about my weekend routine. The Monday, I get up at the 5 in the morning to get my children ready to take them to the school. At half past 5, I take a shower and get dressed. At 5:45 in the morning, I make breakfast for my family. At 6 in the morning, I take my children to the school. At 7 in the morning, I go to work in the office and I always have a meeting with my boss to report what happened the previous week. At the 12 in the afternoon is my lunch. At the 1 o'clock, I back to work to finalize my documents. My departure time Monday is always at the 6 in the afternoon. I get home at the 7 p.m. and prepare food for my family. I watch TV from 8 to 9 and the 9 o'clock I go to sleep. Tuesday. I get up at the 5 in the morning to get the children ready to take them to the school. At half past 5, I take a shower and get dressed. At 5:45 in the morning, I make breakfast for my family. At 6 in the morning, I take my children to school. I go to work at the 8 in the morning. At noon, lunch. At 1 o'clock, I back to work. My departure time is at 4 in the afternoon. At half past 4, I go to the gym and I get home at the 6 in the afternoon. I take a shower and make a dinner for my family. We have dinner at the 8 in the evening. I watch television at the 9 o'clock and I go to the bed at the 10 o'clock. The Wednesday, I get up at the 5 in the morning to get my children ready to take them to the school. At half past 5, I take a shower and get dressed. At 5:45 in the morning, I make breakfast for my family. At the 6 in the morning, I take my children to school. I will visit custom in the 9 in the morning and I have lunch hour at noon. At 1 in the afternoon, I deliver to the report to my boss. My departure time is at 4 in the afternoon. At half past 4, I go to the gym and get home at the 6 in the afternoon. I take a shower and make the dinner for my family. We have dinner at the 8 in the evening. I watch television at the 9 and I go at the bed at 10 o'clock. The Thursday. I get up at the 5 in the morning. I get my children ready to take them to the school. At half past 5, I take a shower and get dressed. At 5:45 in the morning, I make breakfast for my family. At 6 in the morning, I take my children to the school. I will visit custom at the 9 in the morning. I have my lunch hour at noon. At 1, I return to work. My departure time is at the 5 in the afternoon. At the 6 o'clock, I go to the gym and I get home at half past 7. I take a shower and make the dinner for my family. We have dinner at the 8 in the evening. I watch television at the 9 and I go to the bed at the 10 o'clock. Friday. I get up at the 5 in the morning to get my children ready to take them to the school. At half past 5, I take a shower and I get dressed. At 5:45 in the morning, I make breakfast for my family. At 6 in the morning, I take the children at the school. I go to the office at the 7 in the morning. I have my lunch hour at noon. At 2 o'clock, I deliver the reports. My departure time is at 5 in the afternoon. I go to the hairdresser, I fix my nails, and I get home at the 7 and make the dinner for my family. We have dinner at the 8 in the evening, and I watch TV in the night, and I go to the bed at the 10 o'clock. On Saturday, I wake up at the 9 in the morning. I take bath and I dress. My children always make the breakfast, and we went to the mall with my family to shop. We had lunch and arrived at the house at the 8 o'clock in the night. I watch TV until 10 o'clock and I go to the bed. On Sundays, I always get up at the 9 in the morning. I go to the gym 2 hours. Sometimes we go for a walk, but sometimes we start in home watching movies. At the 7 o'clock at the night, we are ready everything for the next day. At 9 o'clock, I go to the bed. Thank you.